Massive shout out to Michelle Donnellan for the incredibly successful job she did as Education Secretary. When I say successful, what I mean is in her long tenure of 1 day, 10 hours and 59 minutes, she managed to do something that the previous 6 EdSecs over 7 years haven't done, which is managed to make things worse in education. I think she's the best EdSec we've had since like 2010. But the fact she's likely to get £16,000 for those 36 hours of work, which would equate to a yearly wage for a TA, is nothing short of disgusting. If a school has had 8 head teachers in 7 years, I think there'd be a few alarm bells there. I reckon Ofsted would want to come and pay a visit. What a shambles. I know most of the focus has been on Boris, but for someone who works in education, I've been keeping a close eye on the Department for Education. Honestly, it's like Craig David has updated his song. We heard Nadeem on Monday, changed to Michelle on Tuesday, then it was James Cleverly on Thursday. I mean, there's been more changes in that department this week than heads have turned at Casa Amor. And what I feel it shows for me is just how none of these Tory MPs actually value education. I mean, look at how quick Nadeem was to jump ship when he could. It's almost like they all see it as a stepping stone or a stopgap for their own progression, rather than seeing it as such an important job that, if done right, will then have such a positive impact on all the other areas. You can imagine them all sitting right, does anyone want to be Secretary of State for Education? Anyone, like if someone's off ill and they ask for a volunteer to cover the duty, no one wants it, no one wants to do it. It's almost like education is that class with the reputation in your school that no other teacher wants to teach. So while many will be happy with what's happened this week and the impending changes at the top, if you think the next person who comes in is going to be an EdSec who cares, who understands, who will do a really good job by the children and the profession, who have sacrificed so much over the past few years, do you know what? I think I've got a better chance of my class finding the next clear page.